Why is it that real estate investing is easy for everybody you see except you? Why is it that everybody on YouTube is getting rich, filthy rich, sitting on their yacht, driving their Porsche or Lamborghini, sipping pina coladas on the beach, living in a huge house, and killing it in real estate, and you've been struggling all this time trying to learn it, trying to figure out what the secret is to it, trying to figure out how to accumulate the kind of wealth you're seeing on YouTube? Why is that? Hey, look, if this is interesting to you or you're always asking yourself this question, stay tuned. But before we do that, please click the like button, please subscribe, and let's get into it. So guys, here's the reality of it all. 99.9% of us that invest in real estate do not live that lifestyle. We're normal people. And if the Lamborghini's lifestyle and the super yacht and the mansion and the private jet, if all of that is what you're looking for, this is probably not the channel for you, and I apologize for that. But if you're looking for a comfortable lifestyle, and believe me, we are more than comfortable. We can afford to do pretty much anything we want, but we're pretty careful at the same time. We travel all over the world, we live in a nice home, we have a vacation home, have a lot of property, and we live a wonderful lifestyle. If that sounds interesting, then keep listening. So, why is it that you're struggling and all these other people are able to do what they're doing? Here's the reality. Most of those people aren't really doing it. It seems like they are, but they're really not. A lot of those cars are rented. The houses aren't theirs. The jet, anybody can stand in front of a jet. Stop looking at these things and comparing yourself to these people. They aren't real, and you don't need to be looking at that. Immerse yourself in reality for a little while. When we first started investing, we literally just wanted to have enough money to buy groceries and make our house payment. That was our reality at the time when my wife Yuko and I started. And we struggled for probably 2 years as real estate investors. We were broke before we started, and we were broke for the first 2 years because we didn't know what we were doing. And it was a question of hit and miss. You know, we'd win on one and then we'd lose on the next two. So it was usually like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 1 step forward and 2 steps back. It was always a matter of give and take. It took us a couple of years to where we actually got traction enough to where we can honestly say, hey, we're real estate investors and we're living on our investments. For most people, that's the struggle that you're going to go through. Now, there's a lot of information out there now that can there's a lot of information out there that can speed up the process now and make the learning curve a little bit quicker than what my wife and I went through. When we started, YouTube was a thing, but it wasn't a big thing, and you certainly, at least for us, we didn't realize that we could go on there and find information. There wasn't a lot available. And now you're inundated by it. And again, you're inundated by people that aren't really living reality. And I don't want you to think that that is reality. You can achieve those things with real estate, and you can achieve a lot more. But you have to base it on reality to begin with. If that is your main goal, you need to throttle back and reassess your goals. Your goals should be steps, all right? So when you start real estate investing, it should be, okay, I'm going to do this time. Let's just pick learn. So I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to watch every video I can. I'm going to start watching everybody that's out there, and I'm going to pick 2 or 3 that I respect and that I like, which is what I've done in the recent past. And I'm going to follow them. And I'm going to watch what they do. And I'm going to see how they do it. And then I'm going to write a game plan for myself. So education, number 1. Absolutely number 1. And seriously, most of the information is on YouTube. It'll take you a while to find it, but it's out there. Trust me. Someone's got a video on every question you've got. Now, obviously, there's courses and things like that that wrap it all up and tie it in a bow. That's nice, but if you don't have any money, then you're going to have to start by researching. Okay, so that's what you want to start off with. Then you can build a game plan. By the way, down below I've got a list that you can download, and it goes over just the steps that you have to take to get to your first house. It's free. I'm not asking for anything for it. It's just basically it's most of the questions that I get asked most often. I put them on a list, and it ended up being a list of how to do it. So anyway, go download it. There's no cost to it. Just enjoy. My gift to you. But anyway, once you get your goals set up, then start achieving them bit by bit. That is the absolute best way to reach your goals and get to your first house. Because once you've got to your first house, then you can figure out what you did right, what you did wrong, tweak it a little bit, and then go to your second one, and then your third one, and your fourth one. You'll learn how to finance things. There's ways to finance things without any money out of your pocket. There's ways to manage contractors. There's ways to find houses that other people can't find. All of these things are available to you. You just have to research it and find the answers. But they are, like I said, out there. And I do give a fair amount of that away on my channel too. So between here and Instagram, you'll have all the information you probably need to get started. But I just want to tell you guys that the most important thing you can do is move forward every single day. If you're going to be a real estate investor and you want this to be your career someday, then you need to move forward every day and make steps towards your goals every single day. Because if you don't, it'll never happen. I know so many people that wanted that Lamborghini lifestyle and never made it anywhere in real estate because that's all they could fixate on. All they could think of was, I'm going to be so rich one day. But they never really thought about the steps that they had to take just to get started. Like any business, like anything you do, you have to get started. You have to move forward. You have to take steps. And if you think you're going to start off with a Lamborghini or a jet or a yacht or a mansion, you're wrong. It's not going to happen that way. We've been doing this for 11 years now, and we don't have a jet. We have a small boat. We have a beautiful home. But we don't have those things. And the reason we don't is because whatever we make, we buy more property with. So every year I have more peace of mind. I have more time to relax and spend with my family and my dog Lucy, who's asleep over here. So if that's what you want, keep listening to what I've got to say. Guarantee you, you won't be sorry. Guys, thanks again for listening. Again, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to download that list below. By the way, if this is something that was interesting to you, there's 2 more videos over here that will help you get started in investing. And if you look down below, I also offer a one-on-one consultation where we can help speed up your plan. If you want to present to me what your goals are, I can help you reach them. And if that's something you're interested in, please go down there, check that out. And thanks a lot for joining me today. I'll talk to you next week.
Hey guys, check out these 2 videos. They're really going to help you on your investment journey. I'm also on Instagram. Tons of great video content there. Really good stuff. Please subscribe. I'll see you next time.